questions. As you can see, my hair is wet. I pretty much like just got out of the shower. So yeah, anyway, I don't want to waste any time. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first one we've got is, how did you get into ASMR? I've been thinking about starting a channel, but I'm not sure. You're one of my favorites to watch. Thank you. How did I get into ASMR? It's kind of a long story. I won't go that into detail because I know a lot of you have heard it before. But basically, I got sick and I was watching ASMR for like a year or two before that, and I just found it was really, really helping me like sleep and stuff. And then when I got sick, it turned into something that I could really, really rely on, because I don't like pain medication. In the past, when I first got sick, I was on these painkillers, and they were very, very strong, and I did get addicted to them, and I was very, very, very skinny because of that. I just wouldn't eat because I had no appetite from these painkillers. Obviously at that point I then wasn't in any pain because of the painkillers, but I decided to get off, and I don't take painkillers unless I absolutely feel like I can't handle it, but generally I'm pretty strong with that kind of thing at the moment. So yeah, ASMR was then something I relied on when I was in pain and I didn't want to take painkillers. And yeah, that's how I got into it. I found that filming makes me feel relaxed. Yeah. Next is, it's been a while since I last commented on your videos or community, but I've been here this whole time and I just wanted to say how much I appreciate and love you. My question is, how do you keep yourself optimistic about your illness? Lately I've been struggling with mine and I just wanted to know. Okay, so first of all, I love you as well. And to answer your question, how do I keep myself optimistic about my illness? Honestly, there's not really a choice. It's be sad and let that take over my life and bring all the people around me down with my negative energy, or be positive about it and do something with it, make some sort of change. And I chose the second decision, second option. And yeah, I tend to be a lot more positive about it now, even though I absolutely hate it, and there are multiple times in the week where I am absolutely depressed, and like, I am not diagnosed with depression, but if depression is what this is, then yeah. I don't know, it comes in waves. You know, most of the time I'm really, really happy, and then there are times where I seriously am so upset at like how I want to do all these things with my life, and I'm so limited. I can't do these things like a normal person can. It sucks. It really sucks, especially at the moment with my treatment not working and me just not being on medication. Like, my symptoms are coming back and it is the worst. So, but I mean, it can't get any worse than this, really. Like, my symptoms coming back includes getting another abscess, so obviously I might have to go in for a surgery if I get another abscess, but for real, it can only go up from here, you know. Okay, next is, what is your favorite thing to do when you're not working or making ASMR? Shopping or nothing. Like, literally nothing. I'll sit on the couch just sitting there for hours on like TikTok and on my phone, and I love it. I love when I have like a minute to chill. necessarily buy things. Yeah, just like window shopping, or I love going for a drive, going on a little adventure. It's always fun. Before COVID, KJ and I would always go somewhere every year in Australia, just to a different like city, and we always used to go to the art galleries and the museums. And art galleries can be kind of boring, but we used to go there and take photos of the artwork and then give it a caption, and that was really fun. Next is, if you feel comfortable answering, have you and KJ ever encountered intimacy issues as a result of your Crohn's and or your treatment? Asking from experience. Also, do you have any UC, which is also for colitis, and Crohn's advocates on social media that you recommend? Not so much advocates, more so like meme pages. Crohn's disease memes is the funniest page ever. The girl who runs it is, her name's Brooke, and she is hilarious. The intimacy thing. So basically, if I didn't, my hair literally just came out. Okay. If you didn't see the community post, I said the questions can be as spicy as you guys want, and I'll answer it. So here we are. Intimacy. If you feel awkward about this question, please skip it. So I'm gonna be super real. Most of you are gonna be like, what the hell? Especially if you're an adult. But I know a lot of people with Crohn's will be like, that is amazing. So, have we ever encountered intimacy issues? Yes. I am not active in that way at all. My body is way too stressed. There's no drive at all. It sucks, really does, but I have no feeling, no urge, nothing. There's just nothing there anymore. It's been like that for about 3 years. And KJ and I have been together for 5 years, and he is fully supportive. 100% supportive. He is incredible. He is so understanding, and our relationship is not about sex. It never really was. When we first started dating, we've always gotten along so well, and so the way that we are literal soulmates, like, we don't need that. And in saying that, obviously that is something I would like to get back when I get my life on track with my treatment and everything like that. But for the time being, I want you to know that you're not alone. It's been 3 years for me, and 3 years for KJ, and he has nothing wrong with him. He's just extremely supportive, and he sees what I go through every single day, and he's got the mindset of, if I'm not in it, why would he be? You know, like, it would be kind of uncomfortable for him if it was very one-sided. So yeah, that's that. So you're not alone. It's been a long time for me. Okay. What are some of your current favorite songs and bands / artists to listen to? At the moment, I'm going through a Tame Impala stage, which I went through when I was like 15. Currently going through it again at 23. I'm also loving live, so all of you can add your music to it. It's really, really cool. What's my favorite food? My favorite food is sushi. Can I eat it? Not really. Next, what is the first thing you notice in a person? Eyes. Eyes, definitely. Personality-wise, I go for if they're funny. What is your favorite memory from your childhood with parents, friends, and or otherwise? Getting my dog Lucky. That was definitely the best experience. He recently passed away. I had him for 19 years. I'm getting through it. But yeah, that is definitely my best memory, is getting him. It was so funny. He was so small and so cute. Would you ever bring friends onto your channel? I absolutely love clothing hauls. Do you have any planned? And lastly, would you ever consider living anywhere else besides Australia? I actually wouldn't live anywhere else except for Australia. I love Australia so much. I definitely would come to the US for a holiday, and also the UK, but yeah, I would not live anywhere else. Maybe Canada, I don't know. What else? Would I ever bring other friends onto your channel? I don't know. I'm conflicted on this question because I know, like, this is a safe space for me, and if I brought my friends here, I don't know how I would feel about it, to be honest. There's only a few selected people, that I would have on this channel, and honestly, I don't really have any people over at my place because I'm so antisocial, so probably not. I do have a clothing haul planned. I got some stuff from Unzi again, which is at like Kawaii store, and it's really cute. I got some like slippers and stuff, so I'm excited to get that. So that's a clothing haul coming up. Do you have self-doubt often? I'm having a lot of issues with it, and I was wondering if you do too, and how do you help with it? P.S. I love you so much. I love you so much as well. I do have self-doubt all the time. I feel like it's normal. If you're super confident in yourself, I feel like you're still going to have some sort of self-doubt, you know? Mine is more so about my medical weight gain, which a lot of you seem to point out, which is not very nice, but whatever, I put myself on the internet, you know? And when I say a lot of you, I don't mean the most of you who are extremely nice. It's just like a lot of like randoms that don't even watch my videos. But yeah, I do have issues with it, and honestly, I don't know how to answer the question, how do you help with it? Having a positive mind start. Having a positive mindset is a good start. Also, if you have any like influences you can look at that have like a similar body type to you, or if it is about your body, that type of thing, or like about skin or whatever, it might not even be on your appearance, but I don't know, I just find that looking at other people who are similar or in similar situations is really helpful for me. In your group of friends, what role do you play? For example, are you the mom, the crazy one, the funny one, etc., sending love? I'm that friend in the group chat that reads all the messages and doesn't reply, but when I do reply, it's pretty funny. But yeah, I'd say I'm the one who's there but really isn't there. Is the sick one an answer? So a question I've been wondering a lot lately is, when you're filming your videos, do you like edit stuff out, and if so, how long does it take? I only edit some of my videos, and when I do, it takes me about an hour or half an hour to an hour, I'd say. Yeah. If you could go back in time, what year would you travel to? 2003. That's when I got my dog Lucky, and I don't know, life was just so good then. And then, you know, like 3 years later, High School Musical, Hannah Montana comes out. It's all happening. Yeah. If I could go back in time and know what I know now, I'd definitely go 2003. Sorry if you have answered any of these before. What are some of your favorite music artists? I already answered that. Is there anything specific that you like to collect? Not really. I used to collect Build-A-Bears when I was a kid. Sounds so bougie, but I was definitely spoiled as a kid. Like, as a young child, I was definitely spoiled. And like every kid would have their birthday parties there, so yeah. Do you have any favorite foods? Are there any foods you can't eat or struggle to eat because of Crohn's? I can't eat a lot of foods. I am gluten, dairy, sugar, soy, and egg free and grain free. I can't have bread anymore. I can't have anything really. I can eat like chicken, kind of. I can eat beef if the cow is like fed the proper way. Anyway, and then I can eat seafood, and I can't have pork, and I can't have lamb. What else? I can't have anything from the broccoli cabbage family. I can't have spice. I can't have there's just a lot, okay. Alright, moving on. I need to grab another makeup thing. What was the rudest customer you ever had? When I used to work at Subway, there was this guy, and I had to ask him if he wanted double meat, extra bacon, cheese, or like extra cheese or avocado, for like $1 or $2 extra, whatever they were at the time. And this guy screamed at me in front of my manager. Thank goodness she was there. And in front of another customer as well. He literally was like, why would you ask me that if it's gonna cost extra? And I was like, I'm just doing my job, like. And he literally was like getting so close to the counter, and he like looked like he wanted to punch me in the head. And I was just like, what the hell? I was like 16 at the time. So yeah. Obviously mans was having a bad day. But yeah. When I was like 3 years later, when I was out and about, I saw him. And I recognized him, and he saw me, and he recognized me as well, and he couldn't have left any faster than he did. Alright, next. How did you react when you found out you had Crohn's? Was it hard for you to process that a lot will change in the future? Because for me, I don't know, I think I wouldn't be able to accept that, but I know you are so strong, and that's why you're such an inspiration to me. You're so tough, and I'm sure that you have your weak days, but just know that we all believe in you and are amazed by how strong you are. Love you, Jade. I'm glad I found your channel. That is so sweet. Are you kidding? When I found out I had Crohn's, I was in full denial. I went to work and I got sent home immediately. Like literally as soon as I got there, they were like, why are you here? And I was like, I don't really know, to be honest. And so yeah, that was that. I was devastated. I still am devastated. I didn't know what to do. I felt extremely lost, and sometimes I still feel like that. It's really, really hard to live with this disease. Especially when mine is just so, it's just so stupid. It is so aggressive. It's really hard. It's really hard. nostalgic feels. Hannah Montana. Were your friends and family supportive when you decided to start an ASMR channel? Well, I didn't tell anyone. I told my family when I hit 1,000 subscribers, which took a while, so yeah. And I put this back, but I still needed it. Oops. I didn't tell my friends for a while as well, but everyone was pretty supportive, especially my friends. Just really, it was more like my family who didn't understand. They still kind of don't understand, but they're supportive, so yeah. Are there any sponsorships you've turned down? Yes, absolutely. I'm not gonna name them, but yes. What comments hurt you the most? The mean ones about my weight. Have you been recognized in public for your channel? Yes. Surprisingly, yes. I got recognized when I had about 10k subs, which was crazy. It was like a girl who came into my work for an appointment she had booked, because we are by appointment only, and I was like halfway through the consultation with her, and she was like, "Are you ASMR Jade?" And I was like, I had no idea what to do in that time. I literally was so nervous, but yeah, she was really nice. I don't know what to do next. My brows. Have you met any celebrities? Australian celebrities. Do they count? I can't even think of them, to be honest, right now. Worst part about living in Australia? The spiders. The bugs. The bugs. I hate them. Would you ever have a regular YouTube channel? Yes, I guess. If so, what kind of channel? Probably like a vlogging one, but I honestly don't think I would post that much on it. I don't ever do anything. Sorry, let me fill this brow in and then I'll answer the next question. What time do you usually film? Is it consistent, or do you film at different times? I usually film on my days off of work, so that's like weekends. Or sometimes I'll film on like a Thursday and Friday, and it's generally like I start around like 10 a.m. and I'm usually finished by like 5 p.m. depending on how many videos that I actually film. Where do you purchase your wigs? I love the blue one especially. Then also, can we get a story time on how you and KJ met? Sending love from South Africa. I work for a wig company, and that's where I get my wigs from. It's called Lace Fronts Australia. I do the blue wig is a human hair unit that I got custom made for myself. Oh my god, I just scratched my brow and smudged it. Story time. Okay, so just briefly, because I know a lot of you have already heard it. KJ and I met when I was working at Subway, and he was working at the hotel, like just above it, because the Subway I was at was at the bottom of a hotel. And one day he walked past the store. I think he had like just started working, and he walked past like 30 times, and I was like, this guy's so weird. And he was like, he smoked cigarettes at the time, and so he kept going past for cigarettes, but like 30, that's so many. And anyway, I thought he was really weird, and I would hide out the back every time because I was like, this guy is giving me a weird vibe. Anyway, one day I went out was wild. I had not slept, and so I turned up basically still drunk, and when I got there, KJ was sitting at a bench having a cigarette, and I walked up to him and I told him that I had a hole in the leg of my pants, and I lifted up to show him the hole in my work pants. They were literally like on my calf or something, like my knee. So weird. Anyway, and then he introduced himself to me, and then I said I was Jade, and yeah, the rest is history. Random. Do you have any advice on how to feel more confident within yourself? Yes and no. Like, I don't really know, but I guess it's all about like legitimate positive affirmations. Like, if you wake up and you're like, I'm so ugly, that's how you're gonna feel for the whole day. But if you wake up and just keep telling yourself that you look good, even though you might not feel good, just keep saying it. Just keep saying it. Keep being positive about it. Not a very relevant question, but very intrigued because of your previous post. Why did you remove your belly button piercing? I removed it for a surgery, and then while I was in the surgery, my belly button healed. It closed. How weird is that? Literally. So I was too scared to re-pierce it. Like, it would have only been like the smallest layer of skin. But yeah, I just never put it back in after that. I think I'm gonna do eyeliner today. Actually, I'll just do like a dark eyeshadow for eyeliner. Yeah. What outfits make you feel the most confident? Definitely like streetwear type of outfits, like baggy t-shirts and trekkies, and then like cool sneakers. What's your personality type? Are you introverted or extroverted? Introvert in real life, extrovert on my channel because I'm by myself. Alright, let's do this eyeliner. Do you want to stay in your job/industry forever? Would you want to do full-time YouTube if it became lucrative enough? I don't really know. At this moment in time, my body needs the rest. So if YouTube did become like a full-time thing, I wouldn't be mad about it, but I would be so heartbroken to leave my job because I literally love it so much, and I would like to stay there for as long as possible. Next, what is the most adventurous thing you've ever done? Go into abandoned warehouses and abandoned locations purely to take photos. Who are your favorite ASMR people? What's your favorite food? ASMR Spring, like this is like for content wise, like that I watch daily. ASMR Spring, Ray's ASMR, Sporty ASMR, ASMR Planets, Introverted ASMR, Praline ASMR, Karis ASMR, Josh ASMR. There's so many. Cloud ASMR, Grace's ASMR, obviously. There's literally so many, I can't think of everyone right now. Okay, let me do this other eye, and I'll read out the next question. Hopefully I can get this as even as possible. It's not even at all. Okay. swipe it up. It's the good thing about eyeshadow eyeliner. I really did not do that well. Sorry. Okay. I hate it. That's fine. I'll just put mascara on and hope for the best. Next question is, sorry if this is too much information and don't want to answer, but I am 22 years old. I'm a 22-year-old woman who has Crohn's disease, but just IBD in general. I'm scared to get intimate with my boyfriend of 4 years since I've been diagnosed. I'm scared of stuff transmitting even though it's not happening up the booty, but certain movements are still hard for me to be comfortable in. Was this something you were also nervous about? Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said earlier, I don't have the drive is gone, unfortunately. But yes, that was definitely a thought that I had about the stuff. I did have that issue. But yeah, honestly, I think maybe your boyfriend, I feel like he would understand. You know, you've been together for 4 years. I feel like he would understand and see if you're in pain. Anyway, next question. What animal would you be and why? A chihuahua. Because I like them. What animal would you make KJ and why? Also a chihuahua, so that we could be chihuahuas together. Do you speak any other languages? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What is your philosophy on life? I have no idea what my philosophy on life is. I'm still figuring it out. Do you speak any other languages? No, I don't, unfortunately. And where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hopefully still doing this, but in my own house. Or a house. Next, what is the best way to grow a YouTube ASMR channel? Consistency. Yeah. That's like the biggest thing is consistency. Do you speak Tagalog? No, I'm so sorry I don't. What are my favorite books? I really liked the Harry Potter series. I can't remember the name of this book I used to read when I was a kid, but it was, I'm not a kid, I was like a teen, but it was so good. It was like fantasy and romance, and it was about a ghost. Oh my god, I'm not using a mirror for this. This is so scary. Okay, let's do another layer on the top. What are your favorite things to do with your friends? Talk. Love a good chat. Can you tell me something for your friend from Serbia? Because I'm living in Macedonia. The country isn't far away from Serbia, by the way. I love Serbia. Something about my friend from Serbia. She's into film. Yeah. What is your favorite book? Mine are Harry Potter and Divergent. Probably Harry Potter as well. What or who is your biggest motivation? Myself. Is that stupid to say? I fully respect myself on how well I handle things, even though sometimes I'm really down about it. My biggest motivation is myself, because I want to be better. I don't want to feel like this for the rest of my life. Yeah. Who is your favorite ASMR artist? I don't have a favorite, but I love ASMR Spring. Love her content. Do you watch any shows? If so, if yes, which ones? I currently watch Manifest. that I love. A Superstore. I'm watching Superstore at the moment, which is pretty funny. Also, this is eyeshadow. I don't have a lip liner. I feel like that's pretty much it at the moment. There's so many shows I've watched. So many. Okay. What were the reactions of family and friends when they knew you did ASMR? They were very weirded out at first. They were like, why would you do that? And I'm like, because I rely on it to sleep myself, and if I can help more people sleep, like, why not? Also, it helps me as well. Once you get past that awkward stage, then it's fine. Do you ever play any games with KJ on his PlayStation? Sometimes we play like the NBA games, but other than that, not really. Do you have any tattoos or want some in the future? Yes, I do actually. I have 2 tattoos. They are both behind my ears, and I always forget about them. I have a 444 and L and S, which stands for Lucky and Sophie, which are my dogs. I'm not sure. I can't even remember which side I got them on. I was not sober when I got it. But yeah, I've got that. I don't think I want any more though, to be honest. Yeah. What is your favorite Barbie movie? Fairytopia, because I love Bibble. Is that the right one? Please someone correct me if that's wrong. What made you want to start ASMR? I think I pretty much answered this already. Being sick. Yeah. How did you and your book? I already answered that. Do you want any tattoos? Yes. Have you ever thought about ending this account? No. Never. What are your fave TV shows / movies / books? Pretty sure I answered this already. Sheesh, would you ever let me slide? No. When did you lose your V card? I was 16, and in my head at 16 I was like, it's so important, blah 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 blah. Oh my god, this has to happen now. It can't happen any later, otherwise I'm a loser. So overrated. Literally, like I don't regret it or anything. Like, I don't regret who it was with. I don't regret any of it. I just look back and I'm like, ugh, that was so cringe of me to be like, oh my god, I need to do it now at 16, because otherwise if it's any later, blah, 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 I could have waited and it would have been fine. Like, yeah. How old were you when you begun your YouTube? 22, I think, or 21. I think I was 21. So, I don't know. I think I was 21. Maybe I was 22. I don't know. 21 or 22. But yeah, that brings us to the end. This is a very long video. Let me just make sure there are no new comments. Yeah, that's it. Oh my goodness, you guys, we've made it to the end. And I didn't even do my lipstick, which I'll do right now. Now I'm gonna take my mum to get her hair done. And I'm gonna blow dry hearing what you guys have to say. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know a lot of you won't watch this, so if you did make it to the end, thank you, and I love you. I love you. If you did make it to the end, comment a peach emoji, because I swear if there's even one peach emoji comment, I'm gonna be shocked. But yeah, have an amazing sleep day, or wherever you are, whatever time it is. I will see you in my next video tomorrow. I love you so much.